Hey guys, this is your goddess Goldette with all things goddess and family. Welcome back to another video, cooking video. Now today I'm going to make a chicken and vegetable soup, which is consisting of the star here, these Brussels sprouts. Now what you want to do is you want to wash your Brussels sprouts real good. You want to take them off. Just twist them off. And wash them. Wash them real good in some vinegar, salt, and water. Okay, guys, so instead of my vinegar and salt and water solution, I chose to add baking soda. But I'm going to cut this baby up and I'm going to freeze it to make vegetable stock. Cut you up some celery. Cut your Brussels sprouts in half. And dice you up. Well, not dice, but shred you some carrots. Get you some yellow onions, some fresh chopped garlic. Dice you up some green peppers and some scallions. Okay, to your stock pot, you want to add you a good quality olive oil, avocado oil, or whatever oil you choose to use. This is the type that I am using. And you want to coat the bottom of your pot with that. Add in your yellow onion. Let that saute up for a few minutes. Alright, we are building flavor, guys. Now you want to add in your diced green pepper. Let that go for about 2 minutes. Alright guys, we are building flavor here. We are building flavor. Now to this, you want to add your celery. So I'm going to add just about most of that celery. I'm going to save some on the side. Save a little bit. Give that a mix. About 2 more minutes. Now you want to start adding in your Brussels sprouts. Now I want to add some more oil. This time I'm using my garlic infused oil. Give that a good mix. Let these saute down for about 5 minutes. Building flavor, guys. We are building flavor. Now you just want to add your garlic. And add your scallions. You want to give that a good mix. Let that continue to saute up for a few minutes, making sure to continuously stir. We're building flavor here. We're building flavor. Okay, now you just want to add the remaining of your celery and your carrots to the mixture. Give that a good mix around. Notice how none of my vegetables are sticking to the bottom of my pot. You have to continuously stir. Let these flavors build. Now to this, I'm going to add my Chef Paul Prudhomme's Vegetable Magic in here. Right much. Give that another stir. I'm also going to add me a can of diced tomatoes, the basil, garlic, and oregano kind. Give that a mix. Okay, I'm going to add my home canned chicken broth to the mix. 1 jar. Now I'm also going to add a can of my vegetable broth that I canned and give that a good mix. I'm going to use my jar that I had my broth in, and I'm going to add 4 cups of filtered water. That's 4 cups. And then 2 cups of filtered water. Okay, guys, I'm going to add in some poultry magic here. Right much. Also, some rotisserie chicken from Perfect Pinch. Right much of that. And some Tony's. Right much as that as well. Add in my Montreal seasoning to this. I also added some sweet Hungarian paprika mixed with some smoked paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper to this mix. And I'm just going to mix that up. And I'm going to turn my fire up, let it come to a rolling boil, and then I'm going to shut it down to like medium low. Now, guys, I did add some tomato paste to kind of thicken up my soup a little bit. And this is the kind that I used. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my chicken breast that I had put in the crock pot and break that up. Got a total of 4 chicken breasts in here. And I'm just gonna break that up some. I cook these with onions, celery, a little of my homemade chicken bouillon, that Chef Papadome's Poultry Magic, and some turmeric. And I'm just going to break that up while I'm waiting on this to come up to a boil. Now I'm going to leave this shredded up just like this. And I'm going to take all of this, even the broth, and I'm going to put it in the pot. Now that we are starting to see some action with this boiling, we're going to add some Worcestershire sauce. They say how to say it on the bottle. Worcestershire. It still wash your you know what in the shower to me. You know, just a whole bunch of thousands of that. And now I'm also going to add in my garden rotini noodles along with my chicken. Now give that a good mix. See how far that soup came up in this pot once I added all of that chicken and its broth. Oh, that looks so good and it smells amazing. I'll let it come up to another boil. And then I'm going to turn the fire down to low and let those flavors marinate for about 30-45 minutes. And then I'm going to turn it off. Okay, guys. So now at this point, you want to shut your fire down to low. And let your soup continuously cook those noodles. Look at that. Full of chunky chicken and Brussels sprouts and all of your vegetables. Okay, I'm going to put the top back on this and let this cook on low. Well, medium low. Guys, is what we call our chicken and Brussels sprout soup. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try this recipe. Side note, guys, I forgot to add the fact. I'm sorry I added this off of camera, but I added a large bay leaf to the soup. Now let's ladle us in some of that soupy goodness. Those Brussels sprouts. Those rotini noodles. And that chicken. Look at that. Thank you guys for watching.